It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A very good morning to you. It's a Tuesday morning and welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast Show live on SABC3. Now, in the latest series of our private property first-time home buyers series, we talk about doing the proper research to ensure that your dream property is in the right kind of location and neighborhood to suit your lifestyle and your needs. And Zoe has more.
Starting your online property search is a lot of fun, having all of the options in front of you with beautiful pictures, all of the details laid out, and you having to decide which one you would like to purchase. Also taking into consideration your financial status. Of course, a very important aspect is also to ensure that your home is located in the right neighborhood for your lifestyle. So today we have Simon Bray in studio to tell us more about approaching this task. You know what, we've spoken about this before, location, 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 but how can a neighborhood make or break your dream home?
Well, I think location is the key thing when it comes to purchasing property. You want to buy a new car, you look on the car website, you find the one you want and you can bring it to wherever you are. You know, with property, it's all about picking exactly where you want to live, and that's got all sorts of ramifications around what lifestyle you're looking for, what financial return you're looking for from the property in years to come, and what your budget is today. So it's really an important decision to choose the right neighborhood for your particular needs.
How do you find that balance based on not only your financial budget or your financial capacity, but also your lifestyle? How do you find the right neighborhood then?
You know, when people start their property process, there's a dream, there's an idea of what they want, and websites like ours really help the buyer understand the different nuances in the neighborhood, the different features that they can come to expect from property there. Instead of just letting the consumer run around the website and hope to find what he's looking for, we try to package it neatly on the site with these beautiful neighborhood pages. They've got a map of what the neighborhood's all about. They've got some price detail and data around what the prices have been doing in the neighborhood over the past few years. So is it a good financial investment or not? So it's very helpful, very useful little page that you can go to and understand everything about that particular neighborhood.
You know, you mentioned this is a financial investment, buying your property. Now, also you need to keep in mind, you know, choosing your neighborhood. What factors do you need to look out for to make sure that this is the right neighborhood to settle in so that in future your investment grows?
Well, isn't this the great thing about property? You know, the idea is that you invest in a property today and you see it grow over a period of time. Not a lot of assets that we invest in tend to grow as fast as property does. And South Africa is a fascinating property economy. You've got parts of the market that move really slowly and you've got parts that move really, really quickly. And so there's this opportunity when you're investing to pick the right neighborhood and see that growth outpace inflation. And that's really the key. So understanding what has happened in a neighborhood before, what new changes may be coming into a suburb or into a neighborhood that might accelerate growth in the future, all of that is critically important. And that's where private property can really help. It can make you an expert in that particular neighborhood, that particular suburb, to the point that you understand whether it's going to do better or worse than the suburbs next to it.
Well, Simon, thank you so much for all of that information, and it just shows that research really is the most important thing when it comes to finding the right neighborhood for you, for your budget, and of course for your lifestyle. Now, there is the perfect neighborhood for you out there. All you have to do is log on to privateproperty.co.za and explore all of the beautiful areas in our country.
Whether it's your first apartment in the city, a trendy suburban townhouse, or that dream family home on a golf estate, there's a home for everyone on private property.